And we're up.
All right. Um, so last time you guys had a meeting with the Amethyst Academy, did a little shopping, and uh, Finch had to run out and buy a helmet that covered his face because he didn't want Eldrick Runeweaver to know he was there and part of this group, as they have a little bit of history. And ultimately, you decided to escort him to the Hooded Lanterns. Um, I decided that you guys would have had an opportunity to long rest during all that, so you can all have resources and health back and everything, if you don't already. Um, but once you made it back to the Hooded Lanterns, you handed over some of the rest of your remaining lilies, I believe, to the Lang twins, and they will hopefully distribute them to Oscar Yorn slowly and carefully, and keeping an eye on him. You also overheard Eldrick trying to uh, come up with peace plans with Lord Commander Elias Drexel, um, before he decided to head off to the Silver Order camp to relay those conditions and sort of play peacemaker, or attempt to at any rate. You considered briefly following along to overhear, and to stay on Eldrick's good side, but outside of the gaming world and into real life, we'll be taking a 2 month hiatus, and I don't think you guys will remember anything that's said. And to be completely honest, I'm not sure I will either. So we're going to go with option two. You guys are going to go to the Inscrutable Tower, stronghold of the a once stronghold of the Amethyst Academy, um, and see if you can take it back. And perhaps, if you succeed, when you give that news to the Amethyst Academy, they will relay to you the terms of the peace deals they're trying to make, or potentially ask for your help in making more. Sound good to everyone?
Yeah, if I got away from Eldritch Dreamweaver and I'm still alive, I'm good.
Fantastic. So we're going to take you back to the map of Drakkenheim here. And you guys are currently at number 5, where Shep- Shepherd's Gate is in the Hooded Lantern Stronghold. And you need to make it a little closer to 10 here, which is the Inscrutable Tower. Very close to the Queen's Park Garden. Um, but you will be going through an area that is a little. This area here is controlled mostly by. No, what was that area? Hold on. I don't remember what that area was. I was thinking number 4. I don't remember what this is, but it's controlled by something else. Anyway, the rest of this area, you guys are getting a little more familiar with it. You've been in and out of this area a few times so far. I would I would I wouldn't call you guys experts by any means, but it's you're not getting lost, and you're recognizing more and more signs of dangers in the area that you're able to avoid, even if it takes you a little longer to get around them. Um, but as you make your way through the streets, um, getting closer and closer to the tower, um, it begins to you begin to see a picture of it. It's getting larger and larger. You're able to make it out more clearly. Um, the the inscrutable tower of the Amethyst Academy is an immensely tall structure that reaches dizzying heights of 1,200 feet. The shimmering obsidian walls are perfectly smooth. There is not a single window or embellishment along the outer face, save a deep vertical groove cut into the pinnacle. Seen at a distance, the tower appears relatively narrow, though it is roughly 150 feet wide and anchored by sharply arched buttresses at the base. The tower has been smashed apart roughly two-thirds up its height. Remarkably, the tower hovers above hovers above in utter defiance of gravity. Between the upper and lower sections is a gaping breach, with pieces of floating debris locked in the air, frozen in time at the moment a meteor soared through it. A a keen-eyed observer can see fragments of delirium, broken bookshelves, scattered tomes bobbing about the wreckage. And here are a couple pictures, maybe. Did those pop up for everyone?
Yeah.
Hmm?
I can also maybe do this.
Okay, yeah, I see that
Yeah.
one.
But I don't have the third one as a handout.
Okay.
Um, with that being said, everyone can make a perception check as well.
Oh, how do I open my character sheet if I don't have a token to click on? Wait, is there? Oh,
Um,
that's right. I can go over here.
you
I
don't
think
need
Finch
to.
said about all
I don't
that
know.
there
I
was.
tried because I clicked the skill thing and then it said, "Oh, you need a token selected to."
Um, if you go to journal
But yeah, I
and
found it. Yeah, then you can.
character, yeah.
I just need to find. Here it is. All that
Okay.
effort.
Thank goodness for Bull. um, so with all that description, you guys are looking up at the tower in kind of amazement. It's unlikely you guys have ever seen anything quite like this before. Um, but with that being said, Bull, um, you're able to notice that from in the gap, the huge multi-floor missing chunk, you see all those, the things described before, the delirium, the bookshelves, the debris, all just floating there. But you also see a rope dangling down. Um, it doesn't look like it belongs. It's hard to see, but you're able to catch it. You get the impression that maybe someone else has explored here before, or maybe someone's there still. And as you get closer and closer to the tower, um, why can I not do things? Why is everything difficult? As you get closer and closer to the tower, um, you all are suddenly set upon by some elementals that do look to be rather corrupted. And I won't say that you're surprised. You were ready for battle. But yeah, um, it seems like as you got closer, the rubble to your right starts to shift, and a corrupted earth elemental comes out, and to your left, out of the sewer drains, a corrupted water elemental, some delirium sludge. From behind you, uh, earth or an air elemental, some living deep haze, and a building in front of you erupts into flame as an entropic flame appears, almost as if they were set to guard the tower, to keep people from entering. And with that, everybody can roll initiative.
Oh,
Seems about right.
that was weird. Did that work? Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, I think everybody's in. Amnar, Knock, Hudson, Bull, one, two, three, four elementals, Finch. So yeah, that should be everyone and everything. So Amnar, you are up first, sir.
Right. Okay.
Don't forget there's one behind us, too.
Oh, yeah, down south or to the left there, yeah. Well, yeah, I might target the guy nearest to me. Uh, See if I have any spells left. Okay, I do. Go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark, I guess.
Who are you putting it on?
The guy closest to me, Animated Delirium.
The sludge.
Yeah.
He is marked. And 24 hit. What's the +1 from?
That's what I was trying to figure out. Oh, maybe that was that temporary buff I had. I made a
Ah,
special thing for it, but yeah, I can
okay.
still check it. There we
Well, 24 hits regardless.
go. Okay. It's being really slow with the. There we go. Another.
13 hits.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Oh man. Well. And then.
And at this point, everyone's weapons are magical, right? I believe so. Maybe not Hudson, but he usually uses spells anyway. Anything else you want to do? Anything else you want to do, Amnar? Aaron? Anyone? Can anyone hear me?
I got you.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you just fine.
I think that just cat's got his tongue.
Ah, mic isn't working. So I saw him pop up. I got the alert, but where did he say it? Did anyone else see where he typed?
Yeah, it's in the in chat. Not the game chat, but the in game.
I thought that's what I was in.
There's a game chat channel, and then there's an in-game chat channel.
Because that makes sense, right?
Anyway, did he say he was done? Because I'm still not seeing it.
No, he didn't say it. Just his mic's not working.
Hello.
Hey, gotcha.
I had to switch to my webcam mic. Yeah, no, I'm done.
Cool, cool, cool. Knock, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to try and focus fire, but first I'm going to pop my shadow behind this one. If it moves away, I can shoot it. Then I'll use steady aim to fire at Sludge 1.
All right, go for it.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, a crit will hit.
42 damage.
Yep, yep.
Yikes, its health isn't even in red. These things are a little tough.
I mean, you bloodied it. Two people attacked it out of
Yep.
out of 5, and its health is halfway gone. Um,
Yeah,
that's
that was
pretty good.
action, bonus action, and movement. I'm done.
All right. We'll have Hudson go. We'll have him just do a sacred flame on the sludge. And it took 5 damage. Bull, it's your turn, sir.
All right. I'm eating dinner, so give me a second. All right.
Take your time.
We'll go here. We'll rage. We'll get big. Yes. And then, because I don't like not learning from it, we're a reckless attack and
Go
hit
for
this
it.
guy with an axe
Fantastic.
for 15.
That hits.
I assume because he's looking, it's probably just like half damage. Oh, and let's make it lightning damage because he's yeah, let's make it lightning damage.
Uh,
Which would be like 6 lightning damage and plus the 2 rage, and then the 12 for slashing.
okay, so he does not have any weaknesses, but yeah, uh, lightning is also not resisted, so
Well, I didn't
that's
want to pick
good.
fire and cold.
I'll make no
So,
comment on those until you try them, if you try them.
well, I didn't plan on trying them. I just plan on using
Yeah.
lightning for like most of these guys.
So yeah, that's 20 damage done to it.
Perfect. So then we're gonna 21s
That hits.
or 14.
Yep, it's hurt. Real bad. Anything else you can do?
No. Show.
All right. All right. So um the fire elemental, the entropic flame, um is very uh flame like. It is flickering back and forth, and it's almost as if it's laughing at you. Um, but let's see. The 3 here in front. Yeah, so the 3 in front Bull, Finch, and Knock. Um, it's going to hurl fireballs at you. Though not fireball the spell, just balls of fire. um, and we'll do it from left to right. Bull, Finch, Knock. Bull gets a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Deals 12 fire damage. Finch, it gets a nat 1, of course. Um, and then Knock, it gets a 24 to hit.
Jeez. Yeah, that hits.
Dealing 13 damage. But every time it threw a fireball, it disappeared and reappeared. Not super far away, just about 10 feet, slowly moving closer and closer. Just sort of how fire might spark in different areas. Then it is the one behind you's turn. And it is, well, I mean, it's an air elemental. Air elemental. It can sort of fly, and it can fly pretty far and pretty fast. It's also made of air. So it is going to fly at Amnar and Hudson. And it's going to stay in their square. Um, so on the start of your all's turn, you'll need to make Constitution saving throws or take necrotic damage and a level of contamination. But as of now, nothing else happens to you. Now it's the Sludge's turn, who is just barely hanging on.
Would Finch be close enough to get to do a Polar Master attack on the air elemental?
Oh yeah. Can I?
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't even think about that because it was the sharing the scare the square.
22 hits.
Um, something feels off with that. I don't think there should be hex on that.
It added hex to your dueling for some reason. So just drop that
Oh,
number by 4.
is that not just the necrotic damage that you now deal from your weapon?
That bottom right is, but that top number of 6 should just be two for dueling.
Yeah, it added a fake hex.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll give 4 back.
That misses.
Lovely. Uh, right. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but the delirium geode uh, burrows into the ground.
No, it don't. Sentinel attack. 28 to
Can
hit.
you do a sentinel attack without it moving a space?
It's moving down,
Okay.
and that'll reduce its
28
movement speed
hits.
to 0.
This is gonna be like half the ground.
21 damage.
All right.
Yo, dude uses dig. It's not effective.
Um, what kind of damage do you do?
That is, I don't know, magic gun damage? I would guess piercing.
Okay.
Magical piercing.
But it's not elemental of any kind.
No.
Oh. Um the deep haze did not take as much damage from your weapon as we originally thought. Uh Finch, that necrotic damage did not affect it. So we're back there. Got its health back, but the walking delirium geode cannot do anything from a distance, so it will attack the shadow. Getting a 26 to hit.
Oof.
All right, shadow's gone, but it is still stuck in place. Finch, it is your turn.
I think I might eat an opportunity attack to come over and try and attack the sludge monster.
All right. It gets a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Oof, an 11 misses, just barely. 27 will hit though. And like before, uh, oddly, the necrotic damage does not seem to have any effect on the delirium sludge. However, the 9 damage is enough to kill it anyway.
Oh, perfect. I will move right back where I was. I think that was 15 to 15.
Cool, cool, cool.
And then bonus action attack the living deep haze.
Go for it. 22 hits. 8 damage. Anything else?
No. Action, bonus action movement. I'm good.
Amnar, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 15.
Amnar, you can add 4 to whatever this roll is.
All right. Say Constitution.
Constitution.
Pop up. Just
12. That plus
It's
4,
So 16.
you need a 3 or a 4.
Let's see.
Wait, is it just a solid 4 or a
He's not
D4?
rolling a d4.
Un-
He's just adds 4. Is it per my?
Okay,
unfor-
okay, okay.
what I
Yeah, that's
finally
what I
have?
thought.
Unfortunately, that is not enough. We needed 15. So
He gets
you're going.
16. It's a
Okay,
flat.
yeah, no, I was wrong. Yeah, you don't roll for it. It's just a flat +4.
Oh, oh, so it's a flat 4.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
he's basically adding my charisma modifier to his saving throw.
Cool. Then you succeed. Then you do not take necrotic damage, nor do you receive a level of contamination. You are free to take your turn.
Okay. Um, can I move out of this guy or?
Yep, you're good to go. There's nothing keeping you there. It's just like he moved onto your square
Yeah,
so that you have to sort of breathe him in.
yeah.
But you managed to resist any of the poisonous fumes.
I guess I'll move my hunter's mark to the living deep.
17 hits.
There. Okay.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I think that's all I can do.
All right. Knock, it's your turn again.
All right. Well, that felt like a very good use of my shadow. I'm going to pop a new one. 6. And I will shoot at the living deep page.
Go for it. 24 hits.
Oof. 17. Action, bonus action.
Was does Okay, so you did get the sneak attack even though it was low.
Yeah. Um, I don't want to. I'll move here. All right, that's it.
All right. Hudson needs to make a con saving throw. Does he get a bonus too, Colin, or was that something you
Yeah,
did?
it should. I basically have a 10-foot aura around me, so
Cool.
he'd be in there.
Cool.
That might be worth giving you like an actual visual aura.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to see what I can do with the health rings. It makes it difficult because they require a lot of that.
You just make my health ring at size 10.
Maybe. Well, I'll experiment with it later. I don't want to screw it up in the middle of.
No worries.
of anything. But yeah, Hudson, I need to do his stuff. Save. Con save. He doesn't need it. So he's able to get out. We'll have him step over here with Finch and Bull and Amnar, and we'll have him concentrate on the living D-Pace too. Unfortunately, it succeeds, and Bull, it is your turn.
Alrighty then. We're just gonna do the normal stuff here. We're going to him.
Okay, we're going to
So Bull's just
the.
gonna come running up for a reckless attack.
Okay,
25.
25 does hit.
And we'll stay with the lightning damage and the slashing.
All right,
We'll hit him again.
go for it.
25
25
again.
hits.
Boom. 3 more lightning.
All right.
And that's about it. I don't really have much bonus action stuff, but I gotta go to the bathroom. I have 3 points of armor of Agatha's left. So if he hits me with a melee attack, he takes 15 damage. If not, yeah.
All right.
So
And um what's this thing's intelligence? It's not smart. But it's not stupid either. So it is. It's going to hurl a flame at Finch first. Getting an 11 to hit, which I assume misses.
Right.
And then that will allow it to teleport 10 feet away. Which then allows it to hurl it. What's that? Which then allows it to hurl a flame at Bull, getting an 18 to hit, and I do not know what his AC is. Let me look that up. That will hit him, but we'll have him apply that later when he's back. And then third one, uh, knock. Roll a d4. Evens, he aims at you. Odds, he aims at Amnar. Evens, he aims at you. Getting a 12 to hit.
Misses.
All right. Then it is the Living Haze's turn again. And hmm. Yep. It'll just move on top of Finch.
Question. No, I guess never mind. I was gonna say, would that allow me to have a opportunity attack on it? But I was already in range, I guess.
Yeah, I was. That's why I had it move on top of you instead of back to Amnar and Hudson, because it's like if it does that, he'll get an opportunity attack. But doing just him, he won't. Plus, you're the one that has bad luck with contamination, so it's more likely to hit you anyway.
Is that accurate?
I mean, the living deep haze doesn't know that, but there's just something about you that attracts it. um, the the geode has learned its lesson, and it's going to attempt to attack the shadow first, getting a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right. Then it will burrow into the ground, out of sight from anyone. And it will pop up behind Knock. But it only gets one attack. It does not have multi-attack, which is very frustrating for me as a DM. Finch, it's your turn.
Does that mean I need to do a Constitution saving throw?
You sure do. DC 15. But with your +4, I imagine that it won't be much of an issue.
Way to jinx it.
I told you, it just was drawn to you.
I rolled like
Um,
Do you have a noble inspiration?
a noble confidence. Does that work on that?
I think so.
Saving throw. What's the DC I have to hit though?
15. So with your +4, if you have
I'd
it, you would automatically succeed.
No, I'd still be missing.
What?
I think my save has. No, maybe it doesn't.
Because aren't you at 13 right now? 9 +4?
Oh yeah, I was thinking for a second that my saves might have it built in, but it doesn't. So then, yeah, I guess I'll roll a
No, you
noble.
wouldn't automatically succeed. You'd have to roll a 2. A 2, 3, or 4. So as long as you didn't roll a 1.
Well, way to jinx it.
Aha! You succeed. So you do not take 11 necrotic damage, and you do not have to roll for, oh no, or a level of contamination, which means you do not have to roll for a thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so now it is your turn to do whatever you want.
Well,
Nothing's keeping you there, so you can move too.
want to. I'll move out of his space, like to here's abouts, and attack it. The deep phase
All right,
one.
gotcha. 15 is its AC, so you hit. Well, at least you rolled low on the necrotic this time.
I guess it doesn't matter if I roll high or low on the necrotic, right?
Yeah, but it feels like a waste if you roll high, right?
That's consistent. Is it standing?
You guys are really good at leaving stuff at 1 HP.
It's a running theme.
More.
21 hits. You kill it.
And then just so Knock
And the
has Flanking all.
The haze dissipates. Ooh, all right, all right. Anything else you want to do?
No.
All right. Amnar, it's your turn.
Okay. I'll move Hunter's Mark to go in front of me, walking delirium. And 6.
That hits. Ah, well, here with the lightning damage does double.
Really?
So 4.
Right.
Oh, and then you crit on that. So roll your elemental damage again.
Oh, it should have been really slow. Mine says 4 acid.
Yeah, so roll it again
Oh.
though.
Roll the bandolier of the elements.
Yeah, a crit doubles
Oh, okay.
damage, right?
Gotcha. So let's count as acid damage, but yeah.
All right. So that is all that done for it. And anything else you want to do on your turn?
I think I'm good. Yep.
All right, Knock, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to do something I don't get to do very often. I'm going to use flanking. And I'm going to shoot the Delirium Geode in the face with advantage.
Go for it.
Oof. 13 to hit.
It misses.
Do I have Noble Inspiration? Or Noble Confidence?
Probably.
How far off am I?
I don't want to tell you in exact numbers. I will tell you that it is possible for you to turn it into a hit. If it was impossible, I would tell you not to waste it. It is possible. I'm not going to say how likely it is, but it is possible.
Well, I'd like to get out of melee range, so let's give it a shot.
That's a miss.
All right. Plan B. Fresh Shadow. Unleash Incarnation. So I don't normally ask this, but since the shadow is also in this this sort of 3-way trifecta here, I'll put it here. Does my shadow attack have advantage?
I mean, it's technically you attacking, correct?
Yes.
And you're in a position to get advantage, so sure.
Arguments I've read online.
You what?
Theoretically, the way it's written, if I was hiding around a corner, completely out of sight, it would still always have advantage, which is screwed up.
Huh.
So yeah. All right, there we go. That was worth burning Unleash Incarnation.
Yeah, a crit will clearly hit.
33 points of damage.
You do math really fast. I hadn't even read the numbers, and you had the total.
I have a math alarm, and I can't turn it off in the morning without doing like a 3 operation double digit thing.
I was just like still I was like, okay, so 3 and 7 and 13, and you go 30, and I was like, oh, I haven't even finished reading them.
I just combine it into easier math.
Right.
Well, yeah, I was just like I
All
said, I
right.
hadn't even read all 4 numbers, and you
All
went,
that to
here's the
say,
total.
this triggers my fancy footwork, and I'm going to move away from this thing.
Good plan.
There we go. And an Unleashed Incarnation. So I'm done.
Cool. And Hudson, you are back. Welcome to the party.
Sorry that took longer than expected.
You're all good. You are fighting 4 different elementals, though 2 of them have already been dispatched, and you're now facing a walking delirium geode and an entropic flame. Um, you guys had long rested, and so you're full health, and I've only been using cantrips, so everything is at your disposal.
All right. So I'm gonna spend this time, and I'm gonna summon Guardians of Fate,
Oh, and
Spirit Guardians.
you should also know, not that I think this affects any of your attacks, but they seem to be immune to necrotic damage, and at the very least, the delirium geode seems to be weak to thunder damage, or was it lightning? I don't remember. Uh, Thunder damage. So, anyways, you said spirit guardians.
Well, that changed my thing because
They shouldn't do necrotic.
I think it depends. If you're evil, it's necrotic.
Oh.
Hmm. Are you evil?
No. Oh, done anything evil? I don't think.
Either,
Yeah.
which is why I was confused.
Right, so it's just radiant damage.
The
But yeah,
favorite
we're gonna
feature
summon Spirit
is
Guardians.
more defense.
It's the big secret reveal in the campaign.
So that is a 15-foot radius around me.
You're kind of bluish. There we go. That's relatively centered on you. So you'll need to move a little closer if you want it to have an.
Yep. I can't move it. A way to keybind it to me?
Yeah, I can do that. Maybe I can do that. I know there's a way.
There's a way.
I think you can move it around now. But yeah, that would have the delirium geode in it. Does it take damage as you walk into it? As it,
Uh,
or does it have to wait till
no, I
it's
don't. I think it's on the start of its turn.
all right? So, yeah. Anything else you want to do on your turn? Then you've got a bonus action left still, or is that a bonus action and you have a full action
Uh,
left?
it's an action.
So yeah, you still have a bonus action then.
Gotcha.
If you have anything to do with your bonus action.
I do.
Should be noted that you guys are on your way to the Inscrutable Tower, and it does appear like maybe someone else is already there, plus any hazards that you may come across just in general. Um, so you may not want to spend your entire loadout in this fight, but totally up to you. But since you missed, I wanted to make sure you were caught up on all the details.
Mm, yeah, I'm trying. I'm just looking around real quick at something I could do. I'll just leave it at that for now.
Cool, cool, cool. Bull, are you back from the potty?
Oh, you betcha I am. What I
All right.
miss?
Before you do anything, this thing hit you with a hurl flame, and it was able to teleport away before, uh, out of your reach before it did that. So it won't take any damage. It threw the thing at you.
And it
Um,
teleported so it doesn't get attack of opportunity.
that's right. So it deals 15 fire damage to you from its
So
turn.
12 things that.
And
All
now
right.
it's your turn.
Well, he removed all my armor of Agathis, so I'm not happy with him. So I'm gonna chase him.
Fair enough.
Reckless attack.
Go for it.
17.
17 hits.
I wonder if I should change up my damage. Now we're gonna stick with lightning. Bread and butter. Keep it. If it's working, don't change it.
Fair enough.
We'll hit him again for 27. He was.
That
Oh, we
hits
were
too.
close. Oh, close there. Boom. What was
That's a
that, like
lot of
24?
damage.
24. Take that.
It
I
is
don't know if anyone
real
else
hurt.
hit him for my last turn, but I'm gonna try to solo this guy apparently.
No one else did, and you are very close to succeeding in that goal.
Um, he can
Somebody,
teleport so far. Bull's chasing. It's on now.
Is that everything you can do on your turn?
It's everything I want to do on my turn.
And it's its turn. And even though it is getting beaten pretty badly, it is still laughing and playful in a very menacing way. Um, and once again, it's going to hurl three flames. One, uh, the first one is going to go at Knock. Uh,
Will it have
and
disadvantage because it's next to Bull?
is that how things are supposed to work for ranged attacks?
Yeah,
Should you have had disadvantage with your
I have the
gun?
gunner feat.
Ah, I didn't do that last time. I don't think I've done it throughout the entire thing, but sure, we can say it has disadvantage. And that means it rolled a 16 then. Is that a miss or a hit? It's aimed at
You.
knock. 16 misses. That's all right. It can still teleport after its throw. Moving away from Bull. But then the next one is aimed at Bull, getting a 10 to hit.
Oh, it misses.
And then the last one will throw it at Finch. Critting, dealing dealing a total of 25 fire damage.
Ouch. Gonna
I'm
pull
so
my-
sorry, but not really. Oh, and it could have teleported again, so we'll move it here. Now it is the Geode's turn. Um, it's in the thing. So, can you roll damage there? Um,
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why did you do a con save, Finch?
For my amulet, because it was the first time I took damage on that turn to see if it
Oh, good, but it
success.
stays up. Gotcha. Thank you for remembering that. I appreciate it. Um, but for Spirit Guardians, Hudson, can you roll damage on that?
Uh, I think. All right, that's weird. It could make it's got to make a saving throw, and be a DC of 16 or higher. If it sees, it'll take half damage.
Is it a what kind of saving throw? Constitution,
Wisdom. Wisdom.
wisdom. All right. Now I just need to know what damage it might be dealt.
You know what? I give up. I'm just gonna go to my favorite die. Oh,
12. It fails, so it takes the full 12 damage. But now it's its turn. Um,
in the circle, it does have half movement speed.
half movement speed. Okay.
I think. Yep.
Okay. So it is. It's going to attempt to burrow into the ground again. Is not going to try and stop that? Okay. Go for it. A 19 hits, so that will stop it. Oof. Get sneak attack on that too? Oh, and that
Mine
is.
too.
This thing is really hurt now. Both of these things are. But since it's stuck here, it's going to attack the shadow, I guess, since the shadow just hit him. Uh, getting an 11 to hit.
11 misses.
All right. Finch, it is your turn.
Attack this geode.
Okay.
I scoot around this way first.
All right.
See if I can get some advantage. Boom.
26
match.
hits. That's enough to kill it. But stop right there before you do anything else. This thing has a death burst.
I'm glad I moved for that.
Let's see. It was right here. So knock is. Oh, I don't know. Anything within 30 feet of it. Which, depending on what square, that would include knock. So yeah, I'm gonna say everything, everyone, including the entropic flame, needs to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 15. And you better hope you pass, because it's gonna hurt. So Amnar passes, Finch passes, Hudson passes.
Have
Bull and Knock, do either of you have a way of upping your save?
do you have a noble
Nope.
confidence left?
I haven't used Noble Confidence. I can roll that.
Um, you'll have to roll a 3 or higher, so you've got a 50% chance.
I'll take it. 3.
All right. Knock, you got any way to boost it?
No.
1. All right. Um, so anyone who succeeded, do you take half damage? Oh, wait. What kind of damage did you do, Finch? Any chance it was force, radiant, or thunder?
I think it was just piercing.
All right. Yeah, so 44 necrotic damage, taking half if you succeeded, and you'll also gain a level of contamination if you failed. And also the entropic flame would die. So technically, you guys have uh, cleared this off. No one technically died, but yeah, everyone's hurt pretty badly. And Nock has a level of contamination. Um, do we roll for a mutation immediately on that?
Was it
Absolutely.
something like you roll if you take a level of contamination, and depending on that roll, you would take mutation?
All right. So it's only a single level of contamination, so you don't get any drawbacks. But yeah, roll a. Was it a d6? Finch, you're the one who's done this. Is that
I think the D6 was to see what the mutation was, wasn't it? Was it a D10 that we were
okay?
rolling?
In addition, each time a character it rolls a 1d6. If the result is equal to or less than the character's current contamination level, it gains a mutation. So yeah, roll a d6, and we'll see if you get. As long as you don't roll a one, nothing happens. 3, you're fine, with the exception of the damage you took.
How much was that?
What's that?
How much was the damage?
Oh, a lot. 44.
I'm dead.
And everyone else took 22.
Well, someone has to heal me or I'm going to bleed out.
Oh, did that kill you?
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Hudson, this is your time to shine, my man.
Right, yeah.
You can you are the party healer, and this is the first time that this has really been needed.
That
Everyone
so badly makes me want to rush over and lay on hands for 1 point, just to steal Hudson.
Steal his thunder.
Arise, my child.
really, everyone, you have abilities to mass heal, and you're going into a very dangerous place, and
No,
and
no.
you're going to just do one healing word.
Well, he could.
I forgot about that, to be
Well,
honest.
Prayer of Healing takes 10 minutes, but he could use it after.
Well, I mean, the fight is over. The death
Oh,
burst
yeah, we
also
are done.
killed the death burst also killed the entropic flame. Um, and there's no other immediate danger. Um, so yeah. Before we go on a hiatus for a while, uh, at least for this particular campaign, Hudson, show us what kind of healings you can do. I know you've
Give me a
got
sec.
I know you've got a couple things that really bump it up.
Try to figure out which one will give the most HP. All right, you got it.
So what are we doing?
I hope this doing prayer of healing. Wow.
Okay. Prayer of healing cast at a higher level. You also have your an
It does.
ability that ups your healing, and I think I gave you an item that ups your healing as well. Though that might have just been for a specific spell. I don't know. Then Amnar, how long does Hunter's Mark last while they're calculating the healing?
Let's see hour.
An hour. All right. Um,
What level
my
was that
next
spell cast at?
What, prayer of healing?
Yeah.
I did fourth.
Okay, we all regain an additional 6 above that.
So what was the total for healing?
I think is that 30 total?
individually, 30 points of health for each person.
It's a 10-minute spell.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
And then Hudson himself also gains an extra 6 on top of that.
Wow.
Cool, cool, cool. So
So how
now,
much?
go on.
No, how much healing did everybody get then?
I think it was 30.
30. Okay.
So now the question is, do you guys want to take a short rest before heading into the tower, or go right on in? Um, we will not be doing that tonight, but it will determine if I leave this icon on Amnar or not to remind us if he's still got Hunter's Mark going or not.
All right.
When
Yeah. I mean, yeah, a short rest isn't going to benefit me any now, but yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I could heal a little bit more, but I feel like if we're gonna take a short rest, we could have just not done prayer of healing.
Yeah. Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
I could give another round of noble confidence with it, but that'd be about the only thing for me.
Does noble confidence require a rest?
Yeah, it requires a short rest, or like I can do it on a short rest.
Gotcha. I was going to say if it just required time, we could do it as you make your way into the tower. But if it requires a rest specifically, yeah,
Yeah, it says I can do it every short rest.
gotcha. Um, so yeah, with that, that you guys are at the doorstep, metaphorically speaking, of the tower, and when we come back, you will begin your ascent upwards, seeing seeing what secrets the tower holds and what you may be able to find or overtake or whatever.
I think one thing I might do while he's taking his to do his prayer of healing is Finch might explain some of the stuff that's going on with Eldrick and the tower and stuff
Sure.
before we leave.
Go on and tell everyone whatever it is you'd
I
like
was
to tell
gonna
them.
do that now when everybody's gonna forget by next time, or want to start that out with next session. But
It's up to you all. I don't care either way. All right, Finch, it's up to you. Do you want to do it now or next time?
I'll do it now so that everybody can forget about it.
Okay, go for it.
So basically, the whole with Finch being like his history with Runeweaver or whatever his name is that his Finch's love interest that he's back to try and find was a mage in the academy, and one day while she was performing some ritual spells with her sister, who is also a mage, something went very wrong with the ritual. So, like when Finch came in, I don't know if it just distracted them or what, um, but something went very bad. They lost control of the spell, and the younger sister was gone, disappeared. Um, Eldrick blamed Finch for what happened and just immediately threw Finch in jail with no trial, no nothing, just immediate jail. Which is why Finch is just not sure like how he would respond. Would Eldrick recognize me? Would he care? Would he immediately like kill me on the spot, throw me back in jail, or just be like, yeah, it was 15 years ago. It doesn't matter. Whatever. So that's why I was hesitant. And that's why I'm also very curious to go up in this tower, because that was the last place that I saw my love interest alive.
Dun dun dun. Anybody have any response to that, or questions, or anything like that, or leaving it until next time?
I'm okay following up on that next time because if we can take a second off stream and figure out logistics for the mini campaign.
Yes,
Cool, cool.
sounds good.
All right. Bye, Internet.
Goodbye.